Today we did lesson 2.5, U.S. Traditional Multiplication Part 2. Students used the U.S. Traditional Multiplication Model to multiply multi-digit numbers by one digit. So we worked on things like 3,742 times 5, multi-digit. Yesterday we just did two-digit by one digit. Today we did more than 2 by 1. Your home link today is multiplication topic larger numbers. Make a set of number cards by writing the numbers 0 through 9 on slip of paper or index cards. Make 4 of each number card. You can also use the 2 through 9 cards and the aces from a deck of regular playing cards. I use Post-it notes. Explain the rules of multiplication topic larger numbers to someone at home. Multiplication topic larger numbers. Each player draws 4 cards. So 4 cards. Use 3 of the cards to make a 3-digit number. So you are making a 3-digit number, and then you are going to use your last card for a 1-digit number. Multiply the numbers. Compare your products to the other player's product. The player with the larger product takes the cards. Keep playing until you run out of cards. The player with more cards wins the game. To play by yourself, keep the cards if your product is more than 1,000. Discard the cards if your product is less than 1,000. If you have more than 20 cards at the end of the game, you win. So, use your number cards to play the game with a partner or by yourself. I'm by myself, so I have to keep the cards if it's over 1,000 or discard them if they're less than 1,000. Record 2 rounds of the game below. Show how you multiplied. Use U.S. traditional multiplication to multiply in at least 1 round. So I need to see this at least 1 time. So I've picked my cards, and I'm going to write in orange the cards I picked. I picked a 7, a 3, a 6, and a 2. So first thing I want to do is make the largest number first. So I'm going to do 763 times 2. So first thing I do, I'm going to circle it in red, is 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. I don't have to do any carrying. It's in my ones column. Now, in green, I'm circling our next step. 6 times 2. 6 times 2 is 12. I cannot put 12 in my tens column. I can only put the 2. So the 2 goes next to the 6, and I carry my 1 into the 100s column. Now in purple is my third step because I have a 3-digit number. 7 times 2 is 14, and I have to add my 1. Plus 1 equals 15. And I just attach that 15 on the end, making sure my 5 is in line with the 7. So I have 1,526. I get to keep all 4 of those cards because it was greater than 1,000. Do 2 on your own. Your practice says write each power using exponential notation. Exponential notation is when I do a 10, and then I count my zeros, 1, 2. So 10 to the second power. Try the rest on your own.